Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome to Ricky's Crypto Review. Today is day 14, and we are reviewing Ethos. So, what is Ethos? It's a reputation credibility protocol for crypto, driven by peer to peer reviews and secured by staked ETH. We will dive into both apps, playable apps that they built today, and we will analyze what's my feelings around what they are building. Before I start, I just wanted to say I think what they're building is actually pretty innovative, right? Because a lot of people or teams have been trying to build or have already built reputation systems for crypto, right? And oftentimes they introduce something like a way to track your wallet past experiences, the transactions that you have done to give you a reputation score, right? But that is not enough because oftentimes you can just switch to another wallet, or there's a bunch of ways basically you can get rid of that. And I think the peer-to-peer review part is where the Ethos team has done a great job in tying your identity, which is obviously your Twitter, to a credible score that people can give reviews to you. So that is that, and let's dive in deep to see what are the two apps they have already built. The first one is apps.ethos, and basically once you landed, for me, I already joined. I joined literally today, so I'm new here too, right? There's still a lot of the functionalities I'm trying to explore, but let's see. Once you're here, you can see a bunch of profiles that are receiving good reviews and bad reviews, right? This is obviously because they didn't did a good job on the airdrop side, and for Dave is obviously because of meme coins. So one thing that I find really interesting is the slashing feature, right? Where if you have a 1600 points, right? For me, it's only around 1200. So I need to earn a little bit more. But once you get 1600, you will be able to slash other people, the bad behaviors, the bad actors in the space, right? You can see Pix, right? Slashed Logan, and Logan totally got rigged. So I want to support. So if you can click on this, it's just gonna make a transaction, and it shows that you are helping slashing. Well, if he successfully slashed, right, means that the other person's credibility score will be drastically decreased. I think this 100 point means like it's gonna take down away 100 points. I don't know whether if the system is gonna add the 100 point to the slasher, but I think that's fun. You can also click on their profiles and see what is their reputation rank. You can see there's a score breakdown between every single individual, and you can see Pix is almost at exemplary, which means highly trusted individuals, right? And then for that Logan guy, he's now questionable and then all become untrusted. So yeah, I think if you can see from here, right, if there's a meme coin that Logan is gonna launch on Twitter, right, I think in the future people can check on Ethos, on individual's profile, if this guy, which rank, right, or which ranking that the point that this individual belongs to. I also saw Brad guy today. He slashed someone, but it probably is already in the other sections. We can see that is also slashing Kevin Rose, right? Abandoning Moonbird after pocketing 40 million, which is absolutely fucking wild. You already voted, right? So I'm ready. Helped with the slashing itself. And you can also see people are here posting negative reviews, right? About these specific people. There are positive reviews if you did good things. Right? For Hard, obviously, he's done great things to our industry and himself onboarded a lot of like normies into crypto and drag video a lot of the cool stuff. So I think yeah, from this landing page you can see, right, like I think reputation should be about human to human, like interactions, right? And feedbacks they have. Obviously, there are some like controversial takes that I've seen on Twitter today. I actually wrote a uh, post about what I felt about it, but essentially, low key, I think he. Give me 1 second. Yes, there's a tweet that he shared yesterday, right? Like why he's not that bullish on Ethos is because there are some reasons due to like social pressures, right? Where people only like to write high positive feedbacks, right? But I think it's only true for specific type of people. For example, Brad guy, right? He's with Mega ETH, high reputable guy, love him. But if you see like 63 reviews with 100% of that is positive, like it's just impossible, right? I think if you get, I don't know, probably 80% positive review, it already means like you're a highly reputable guy, right? You are exemplary. But like 100% just make people feel like this is not that much like a trustworthy source, right? And obviously there are reasons behind, because he's the head of community of Mega ETH, right? Now Mega ETH is killing it out there lately. So obviously a lot of the partners or friends wanted to vote, myself included, right? I want to vote. But yeah, I think this is just like a good point that Loki brings up, right? On the opposite side of what are some things that Ethos team probably can consider, right? Because like in this post, he talked about like, there can be anonymous reviews and blah, blah, blah. But there's also a problem with that too, right? Because you wanted people who are critical, right? Who are real to write, no matter criticist or praise, right, to a specific person. Because otherwise, this entire thing doesn't make sense if this is just an auto network. Because for reputation, you need real world interactions. You don't want a bunch of aliens to vote for each other, right? For Brad guy, for example, right, I like him a lot, so I can vote him. I can vote for the ETH that this is like a very interesting system, right? From the research that I did, essentially I can vote him with the ETH that I wanted to do. For example, if I have 0.001 ETH, 0.1 ETH, right? I can, okay, I don't have enough ETH, but I can actually do that, right? Imagine I have 0.01 ETH. I can vote Brad guy, and in the future, if his credibility just keeps on going, right, my reputation will go up too, because I voted my ETH to him. But in the future, if Brad guy did something terrible, right, he rugged everyone, he launched a beam coin, he rugged everyone, then someone else can slash him, right, and then the ETH, remember I staked 0.01 ETH, it's gonna be gone because I have my stake into him, embedding that his credibility is continue going to go up, right? And he have morals. But yeah, if I make the wrong bet, right? And obviously when his reputation goes up, right, my reputation will go up as well based on the system's design. I think this is pretty cool, innovative approach. And you can also see slashing, right? In our case, if Brad launched a meme coin, he did a like terrible job, I can slash him, right? But it says you saw it that you need a score of at least 1600. Right now I only have 1200, so I need to work my ass to do that, because I actually got a couple names for me to slash, to call the bad actors. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this part. The other part that I really wanted to talk to is the other piece. It's the market, the Ethos market. This is really interesting, but it's very simple to understand too. This is like I don't know, it's like a prediction market, but instead of predicting like things that are like sports or politics, this is simply for if you think this person's trust level is going to go up or go down. It's fun actually, because if I think Brad guy's trust is going to be go up, right, I can actually vote to vote him he go up. Oh, actually in this wallet that I have 0.04 ETH, so which means I can just buy 0.01 to buy and to trust him, right? And in the future, if a lot of people trust him, if Mega ETH has like a great launch, if in the future this number becomes 80 or 90, then I become rich, right? Because I betted him, while only 56% of people who thinks he's doing a great job. So that is that. One thing I am a little bit confused, so I have to admit, is the fact that the Ethos market and the Ethos app itself, right, is two different apps, which tends to get people confused, right? Today is my first day on this platform, so I did like some research, right? I even asked GPT about like these different market and what that it mean. So, but right now it's pretty clear. But I think there should be a way, right? Somehow embed like the Ethos market, the marketplace into the same website, so that at least people don't need to go to different places. The last thing that I wanted to share is also you can also see the Ethos score, right, while using Twitter, which is really fun. I tried that before. I'm going to show you again, right? So click on this, got an extension, add to Chrome, add extension, and you will be able to see. So once you refresh Twitter, there's gonna be a very interesting. You see that tag, the profile tag, one almost 1,800 right points. So basically, they turned all the score right into like this Ethos credit score, right? So you can see if this person is legit or not. I like this a lot, right? This is another score done by vouch and Quarks, like based on how much credible they are. So I think two different systems that are building toward the same mission. Loved it a lot. Loved it a lot. So yeah, I think that is pretty much it for Ethos. I actually had a note that I prepared. So let me scroll down really quickly about if there's anything that I'm missing. Yes, the vouch mechanism. You can vouch for someone by staking ETH. If the voucher individual behave while the stake remain intact, then you may even see increase in your reputation score, right? Which means people are likely to stake their ETH into your reputation score too. Vouch, if they engage in malicious behaviors, you're gonna get penalties. Vouching have economic incentives. You only vouch if you trust them. Awesome. Two relationships. And yes, I think that is pretty much it for today's review. I think it's also a pretty painful experience for me to get it in my code. I have to DM a bunch of people on Twitter. Right now, a lot of them have become my friends. But I think uh, there gotta be like a better way, right, for people in crypto, for city friends to try this app out, because I do think it's a pretty cool stuff they're building, and I think in the future everything is gonna be heavily related on Fi, right? No matter it's info Fi, reputation Fi, or social Fi. I think there's a huge social Fi element inside this, and as long as we see good innovations, I think our industry is gonna do great. So that wraps up Ricky's crypto review, day 14 with Ethos. Have a good night, guys.